Hey guys, Nick Reich with Behind Bars Racing, FordZilla. Coming to you with a little bit of an update here. Last couple weeks we've been racing all over the place. Slowed down a little bit from the social media. I've actually been pretty sick. Ended up in the hospital. Just plain probably overdoing it. Finally starting to get better. I believe it's been like 2.5 weeks now. So we're giving you an update on where we're at with everything. So first off, man, we've had some awesome racing. We raced at Neillsville for the Midwest Shootout. Ended up with a second place there, right down neck and neck with Brody Burmeister in the Farrell buggy and the PFU race team. Just a blast. People are on their feet. It was an amazing show. That was just an awesome weekend there. Buggy performed great. Couple little changes that I made. Stiffened up the sway bar. Lowered it half an inch, a couple little things like that. Nothing real crazy. Weekend after, we went to Dresser, Wisconsin. We had 3 individual races there. We had the track race, we had the Yellow Rock race, and then we had a Bounty Hill. Something cool that we did there is we raced the track race there, and again, me and Brody right at the top fighting for it. And he got me. Photo finish, flying through the air, but it was still awesome. I mean, people are on their feet. I literally pushed this thing right to the limit at the end there. There's I don't know, it's probably like a 6 or 7 foot tall, big single jump, and I hit it at like 40 miles an hour. I literally hit it as fast as I felt comfortable where I wouldn't go over, and I still landed completely straight down on my front end, and luckily, I was able to drive out of it. But with that, second place, Brody earned it. It was awesome, and the fans loved it. Everybody loved it. Then Sunday, we moved on to the Yellow Rock race. The difference between the track race and the Yellow Rock race is basically the Yellow Rock race it's a little more technical. It's actually, hill climbing and bumping up ledges and, coming down ledges and stuff like that. Pretty simple compared to what we're used to down south, but yet still a great time. People loved it. Fans loved it. We had a big crowd there. So I was able to get that one, win that one. It was a good time. Buggy performed great. Couldn't ask for anything more. This is where it gets exciting. It's Bounty Hill on Sunday. We run that one and ended up being the last person. I don't know how that worked out, but I think I was because I was parked the farthest back. There was no room to get to the hill. So anyway, I get up and it's my turn to go. And now Dylan Schultz, he was the only person to make the hill. And it took him a while, and he worked it. He worked it hard, and he did make it. And it was pretty awesome. So I got up there. I felt like if I just hit it with speed, I would get up the first half of the hill. And then I really had to place my tires on the second part because it was like, I want to say like a 6-foot ledge, and it was completely undercut, and it's just solid rock. And it's undercut like 2 feet. So I knew I had to get my front end up over it, and I wasn't really sure if the back end would climb out of it because, you're running it into a cave, So, there's only one way to find out. We got it up there, so I they say go. I take off. I just mat it to the floor, take off, launch. I hit, and bam, I landed hard. And something hit my helmet real hard. And I was like, what? Whoa. And I realized that the steering wheel had come off, and I had whacked myself in the face with the steering wheel. I had a helmet on. And, that was that. And I was kind of like, whoa, well, that's never happened before. So I put my steering wheel back on, and then I was past the hard part of the hill, or the first hard part. So I got up, and I got my front tires up past that big, hole that I was telling you guys about. Got my front tires up, and I just matted it, and the buggy it reacted crazy. It was jerking and bouncing every which direction, and it kind of spun me sideways up there and got me all out of in a direction I didn't want to go. I back up, I kind of where I want to go, and it was making some bad noise. And I didn't know what the noise was, but as soon as I figured out it wasn't the motor, I was like, well, we'll worry about it when we're done here. So I hit it again. This time my back end popped up, and of course I made it out. Got up there, shut it off for a second. I believe somebody come running over, and my sway bar had actually broke. It had broke, and it swung around, and it went right into my radiator. Here's my radiator here. See, it swung around and put about a pop can size hole right in the radiator. It wasn't undrivable or anything like that. I thought it was kind of weird that happened. We don't normally break a lot of these sway bar links or anything like that. But it is what it is. So got done with that run, pulled around, and had just a pile of kids and stuff come down, and autographs and posters and stickers, and that's just so fun. That was the best part of the whole day. But I mean that was awesome. So called up Brannick, they sent us some sway bars almost instantly. I mean we literally had our new sway bars. That was on Monday of Memorial Day, Sunday, and Monday was Memorial Day. We had our Brannick new sway bars on Tuesday. That's how awesome they are to work with. So called up Stan. He said, yeah, I'll ship them out right away. So kudos to them. Thank you very much. What else? Radiator. We got a brand new radiator coming. We are going to get this one repaired. Keep it for a spare. Griffin's helping us out with that. That's all we've ever run is Griffin. I have not had a long pass with Griffin. I was introduced to Griffin through Jake Pike. He set me up with him. He said, if you want the best, this is who you deal with. This is what I run. I've never had any problems with them. They stand by the product. It's awesome stuff. So thank you to them. That's going to be here tomorrow, the radiator will be. So pretty excited about that. What else? Mickey Thompson. They sent us some more tires. I'm really falling in love with these things. Man, am I falling in love with these things. They got so much traction. They work so good. And what I actually found is actually the opposite of what most people do and know with these things, is that forever I've been going, I've always tried to go the lowest air pressure that I can go, the lowest. Well, I got myself in a bit of a pickle at one race. I didn't bring a spare tire. And I realized this after I got there. So I was like, well, I don't want to take no chances. So I upped my air pressure. Well, I upped my air pressure, and my tire performance, it was noticeably better.
35 different sizes, and one is just waiting for your rig. The Baja Legend MTZ.
And that's not normal. That's not normal for traction, handling, everything. So pretty excited about that. That's a big deal. When you up your air pressure and your traction and handling increase, that's a good thing. So that was something that I'm excited for. Oh, what else? We got our spare diffs. That's pretty cool. From Gearworks. We now have some spare diffs on hand. So no more stressing or worrying about that when we got to get crazy and really take some big risks. We're not worried about, missing the next weekend's race or staying up for 36 or 48 hours straight trying to get everything done and how we're going to do it and who we're going to get parts from and if they can get them to us fast enough. That stuff's hopefully we're setting ourselves up for success. We got the second half of the season here. We're doing real good. I believe in Outlaw we're sitting in first place, just barely ahead of Wade Good. And in National Rock Racing Series, we are sitting third place currently. I believe we got almost all the kinks worked out of the buggy. I'm very happy with the way it runs and drives and handles. Now it's all just little tweaks here and there. We're playing with some anti-squat in the back. We increased these line size. These here were dash 6s. These hoses on the rear steer. And we went all the way up to dash 10s on all that. So changed all that out. And what that did is that made everything in the rear steer faster. Speeded it up quite considerably. Now we're experimenting. We're going to be putting a little different switch on here, something that you can get to quicker and easier. You don't have to worry. Your hands are going fast back and forth from the steering wheel to that rear steer. So we want something a little more, I guess, as much positive and quickness to grab that as we can get. Our ORI struts, man, we've worked with these guys so much, and I mean, I don't really know how much. The only thing that you could ever do that would improve them is if they just put more dials on them for each stage. But that's not even necessary, because as soon as you get them where you want them, you don't ever change them. So like mine, I got mine modified so my stages are tuned into my machine. Well, of course, you don't need to adjust those. So they're just awesome. I'm real happy with ORI. Anytime I have a problem or a question or need a part or anything, they just send it. It's there the next day. There's always answer the phone. You can't get any better with stuff like that. Just good. Overall, just really happy with the way things are going. This weekend, we are racing at a brand new facility, the Wicked Event Center on 64 in Medford, Wisconsin. This will be their second event they're putting on. Real excited about that. It's another course style, like arena style race. Well, there'll be a lot of bouncers there. It's a great time. What's so cool about it is they have a bar, restaurant, campground. They have all the facilities and everything you could ever ask for, like a big off-road park. But it's right on the main highway. It's a very slick and amazing place.